open hands, believed in dreams you couldn't stand. You crossed the line, gave her a life, left me alone in sleepless nights. I cried in silence, lost in pain. My heart was buried in the shame, but storms don't last, and here I stand, stronger now without your hand. You thought I'd fade, thought I'd fall, but I'm still standing through it all. You lit the match, but I found fire. Now I'm rising, climbing higher. You broke the cage, but you didn't win. I built it back and I'll fall again. You don't get to say who I should be. You walked away, I set me free. You don't deserve the best of me. You lost it all, now watch me breathe. I'm not what I used to be. These are the pieces of me. I lost my faith, my voice went numb. I gave too much, forgot where I'm from. But healing spoke in quiet tones, taught me to dance, to stand alone. To every soul that's been betrayed, don't let their lies make you afraid. You're not the wound they couldn't see. Your power, grace, and royalty. You broke the pieces, but you didn't win. I built that back and I'll grow again. You don't get to say who I should be. You walked away, I set me free. You don't deserve the best of me. You don't let me free. I'm not what I used to be. Pieces of me. Ella Jones, welcome. Princess Maya, good evening. I'm doing well, Ella Jones. Thank you for joining. I see you. But I won't end. Through God's love, I rise again. I rise again. I rise again. I rise again. Who is this? Is it Blessing? Did you change your name only to Mike? Only? I'm seeing Mike on. Mike on. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Good evening, Mike on. I see you. Maureen, I see you. Thanks for joining. That's my one true secrets. I rise again. I rise again. I rise again. I rise again. Please, if you come, try to stay on till the end of the life, please. Hope is power, relax. Relax. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, Mikey. Thank you. Arise again by His grace. Natalie, you're welcome. Good evening. How are you? Arise again. Honorine, thanks for joining. I see you. Good evening. Maya, don't cry. Oh. This song, you say this song will make you feel like you want to cry. Don't cry, Maya. She walks with light. She shines so bright. A gentle soul, a guiding light. Her kindness flows and never ends. She is the world. She mends a heart of gold, so pure, so true. The world is brighter because of you. Beautiful inside and out, you always been a special place in my heart. Eternally. Please distribute, guys. Distribute. Long steps, a treasure sweet. Thank you, honoring. Thank you. Sight divine, she's a blessing, one of a kind, a heart of gold, so pure, so true. The world is greater because of you. Beautiful inside and out, you always been a special place in my Princess Maya. They are getting you, Michael. More than words could show. Thank you. Oh. Beautiful inside. Thank you, Honorine. I received all the love. Always be a special place in my heart. Eternally. Yeah, they will probably come, Michael. You know, I always join like 15 minutes before time. So people will know that I'm on. Please distribute and tag people. Walk through the night, carrying the light, holding my child through every fight. The world may not Dora Queen, thanks for joining. I see you. Good evening. Much love. Happy Sunday, Dora Queen. Yeah, Honorine, you know our people, right? Thank you. You know everyone that supports this life. Thank you so much. Nancy, thank you. Good evening. Absolutely. Thanks for joining, Nancy. I see you. Thanks for joining. You guys should just hang in there, guys. 3 more minutes before time. I joined before time. Sorry about that. I always do that. By His grace, we lift in hearts and sing through. Storms may come, but I won't let. Through God's love, I rise again. I rise again. I rise again. I rise again. My mighty dear, I see you. We have been looking for you. Welcome. Welcome. 2 more minutes and Michael will open the show with a prayer, with a word of prayer from us. I'm Mama Lilian. I see you. Thanks for joining. Blessing, thanks for joining. Blessing, Mike on. Thanks for joining. I see you. Much love. Thank you, Mama Ezibia. Thanks for the love. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Despite the challenges that Cameroon is facing and Nigeria, you always make sure you show up for me. I don't take that for granted. I don't take it for granted at all. Yes, Mama Ezibia, thank you. Much love. I'm a man, thank you. Mini PG, thanks. Good evening. How are you? Thanks for joining. You all are awesome, guys. Thanks for joining. I'm going to pause this so that Michael can pray for us. Welcome to Rise and Reset, where healing meets strength. Here we share our true life story. Here we inspired, we empowered. This is a free judgment zone. not bashing. You guys have been doing amazing. No mean comment, please. No matter how hard the story is, please, let's control our emotions. I know that sometimes it's very hard, right? But we are doing great. This is a fifth episode and we have been doing amazing. I've not seen any mean comment from anybody. You guys are awesome. So I'm going to pass the mic over to Michael so that he can bless the show with a word of prayer. Over to you, Michael.
Thank you, Ma, for the opportunity. Let us pray, guys. It's good to start and to end with prayers. Father, we thank you for the opportunity you have given us so far on Rise and Reset. This live program has been awesome only to you, being the glory. We thank you because of the success we have recorded so far. We thank you for where you took us from and where we are currently. We appreciate you. This is the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in our sight. We commit the program tonight into your hands again. Lord, take control. Grant us wisdom. Grant us the grace to be impactful tonight, that everyone that come might receive something from here in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you for answering our prayers. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Michael. So I'm just going to do a quick refresher so that I kind of sync up with where I ended last live. So I think last live I kind of share I got to the point where um I agree with this guy that when we're talking about the bombshell has been dropped already, right? I already know that there was another woman and this woman was expecting. And I forgave him, of course, because of my kind heart. I have a heart of gold. I had a very few women will do that. I did not even wait for him to even. It's not as if this guy begged and begged. No, All I ever heard from him was I'm sorry, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. I feel like that was not enough. I feel like it was not genuine, and I kept telling him that your sorry is not genuine. Even though it's not genuine, I'm still going to forgive you. I did that thinking that he valued me just the way I valued him. He valued what we share. Meanwhile, he did not. He was just cruising. Because if he can use that word that he would have been cruising with that lady, if that lady did not do it, which I don't even believe. I believe that is all lies because if actually she did something really, really bad and he has ended the relationship with this lady, I don't think if somebody did something really, really bad, which he refused to share whatever that was, and I did not push him to, I don't think you abandon your 6 years relationship. Not only 6 years, you abandon someone that has done you nothing but love you. The only crime that I committed was to love and support this guy. That's the only crime I committed. Because I asked him that, tell me anything. If there's anything I've done, even if I don't have to move on with you, I will fix it in my next relationship. He said, I've done nothing. So I don't believe that that lady did anything. He just, based on what I've heard now, I'm sorry, Mikey, I know you are from Nigeria. I heard that most people from that tribe, I don't know if I'm that tribe, I heard that that's what they are. They'd like to betray people. They like to go out with other women who are not of their tribe and they will end up getting married to their tribe. And I'm saying this, anybody that come across this video, please, if you're a player, if you meet a lady that is as nice as I was to this lady, let that lady go. For your own good. It's not only for the lady, for your own good. Let that lady go. Because such people, like I said, and I'm serious about it, we carry grace. We have spirits that guide us, that if you don't treat us well, they will come after you. They'll fight for us. I don't know how to fight. If you treat us well, you're going to, just like he was doing great before he opened the door for the devil to come in. He was doing great. But I'm going to tell you guys that as soon as this guy opened the door, things started going down for him up to today. Before I left him, it was going from, this is someone that went from grace to, is it grass to grace? Grass to grace, and then he started coming back from grace to grass. Before I left him, he was struggling. He was barely struggling to even put fuel in his car. Not to talk of paying his rent, right?
So I don't think he even had a car. I'm sure that car that he was driving belongs to that lady since they were living together. Yes. So that's how bad it was. So this is just a lesson to men. If you are from that tribe, and that's what you guys have been doing, because most people say that people from that tribe, they do that a lot. Please leave us Cameroonians alone. Leave other country alone. Just focus on your tribe. Focus on your tribe women, right? Because people don't know. This is for men. If you are a man here, you don't know what it means to be committed to somebody. When you are in a relationship with somebody and you guys started sharing, start getting intimate, right? There's a lot that's involved. Emotions are involved. You guys are exchanging a lot spiritually that you don't even know. And people take it for granted. People just take it for granted. Right now, I feel pity for him. Because when I left, there was a day that he said that I should not curse. I said that God knows that he did not. He said I should not curse him. How can you curse someone that is already cursed? He's already cursed. He was going through a lot. How will I even want to do that again on top of him? He was already paying the price of what he did to me. So why would I want to curse him? So I just want to let people know that, please, men, if you come across a good woman, a woman that is so committed to you, a woman that catch you anytime you want to fall. There are things I don't want to share here. Trust me, if I share the things, some things here, everybody will drop on this call. You guys will get mad at me. I'm like, why do you go to that extent? I did too much. Too much. There's something that I cannot share for security purpose. I cannot. And there are some things that I cannot share that he did really bad for security purpose, because I don't want him to land somewhere that I will regret in my life. So there are certain things that I will not share here. But please, if you come across a good woman, please allow that woman to go. If you get tired, after 3 years, this guy probably got tired. But because of he was so selfish, self-centered, right? He didn't want to leave me because of what I was offering. What I was bringing to the table, as you guys already asked, what can you bring to the table? I was bringing more than just myself. So he did not want to go anywhere because of what I was bringing to the table. And please, I want you guys to comment, because there was a day I asked him, I asked him if the other lady know about me, right? Because he claimed that he has been with that lady just for 8 months and he has been with me for 6 years. I said, okay, does this lady know about me? He said, yes. I said, it's not like he told the lady about me. No. He said he has answered my call while with that lady about 2 or 3 times or so. I said, okay, what did the lady say about me? He said he will not share. I said, okay. I left it. So, and I asked him, I said, I did not know about the lady, and I told him that I don't believe what he's telling me, that he was playing with both of us. He said, do you mean I'm a player? I said, what is the meaning of a player? You just show you that you're a player. If you're dating 2 women and both women don't know about each other, what is that? Please comment. Is that man a player or not? If a man is dating, you have dated a woman for 6 years, right? And then you, according to him, you just met another one, and that one is not aware that somebody else has been existing for 6 years before her. Is that person a player or not? Please, I want to see it in the comment section. Is that person a player or not? Maybe I was wrong. Yes, I told him that, yes, you were playing with 2 women. You're playing with 2 women. And he kept saying this, oh, HR is involved. HR is involved. I told him that he should leave the child out of it. Because if you really, really valued our relationship, and according to what he said, right, you made an error, you cheated on me, let me say so, then you should be able to tell the lady that you have been with someone for 6 years, right? So, but he was so protective of that lady. I remember there was a time he told me that, oh, it's not her fault, it's not her fault. I said, I'm not even attacking her. Why do you keep saying it's not her fault? I'm not attacking her. I don't even know her. Even though 2 people told me that she know me, but I don't know her. I'm sure she's stalking me on social media, but I don't know her because I don't have time for search. You understand? So I told him that I don't have anything to do with this lady. You open the door for her to come in. Even if she drags you spiritually, whatever, ever, you open the door. If you do not open the door, this lady will not come in. So I don't have anything with the lady. So Another thing that I will tell you guys that I did, that please never you give yourself to a man to that level where you are so vulnerable, that level that you think that you cannot live without that man. You guys are going to get mad when I say this, and you're going to get mad at me, not at him. So I ended where I said before he went to Nigeria, we agreed that when the baby is birth, he's gonna do a DNA, right? I think that's where I ended. So even though he stayed in Nigeria for 1 month, even and another thing that he did, sorry guys, another promise that he made, and I stupidly, please never you do that. Don't bring yourself so low to that level. This guy have the guts again to remind me that, oh, I told you that I already started catching feelings with this lady, and I've been taking her around. No, he said, I've been taking this lady around and I've started catching feelings for her. Meaning that I don't mean anything. And there was a day he said, can we be friends? I'm going to be the best friend. That I was like, be friends with who? Are you kidding me? Okay. After that, I told him that I don't think I can be with any man. I don't think so. I was crying almost every day, guys. I'm saying this, I'm laughing. That time I was saying it and crying. So I'm shocked out of pity. Oh, Michael drop. I'm sure out of pity, right? He said that as I begged him not to leave me. He said that before he leave me, he will make sure he connect me with someone that can take very good care of me. That will take really, really good care. Let me put the words the way he said it, right? I am going to make sure I find someone that will take really, really good care of you. Meaning that he's not going to be with me. And trust me, guys, it's as stupid as it may sound. I accepted that stupid offer. I did. I said yes. I did accepted that stupid, foolish offer from this guy. This guy was mean. And he was taking advantage of me because he knew very well that I loved him so much. And I've made him understand that I can't survive without him. So he said he was going to find someone that would take really, 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 really good care of me. I said, okay. I said, please. And then he was like, oh, as soon as you guys start getting intimate, I'll end the relationship with you. I was an option. I made myself an option. Me, Nicole, I made myself an option because of stupid love. I became an option. I was waiting. There were two options that I made myself, right? If the baby is his, he will move on with the lady. If the baby is not his, he will move on with me. And he will find me someone that will take really, really good care of me. This was crazy. Crazy, guys. Never you do that. Don't allow any man. Don't give yourself to any man to that level. To that level that you think that you can't live without a man. So why this guy, after all these promises, all these agreements, he traveled to Nigeria, and we were talking. We talk, but my spirit, I was still not uplifted, right? My spirit was still down all this while. My spirit was not, I was not good. I was already going through depression. I'm going to share you guys the signs that I experienced, the way I was behaving during that time, so that people will watch out for similar signs, right? I did not believe in depression before I experienced depression. I used to say, I don't think depression exists until I experienced it. So during that time, I was already going depression. I would cry almost. Sometimes I would just break down. I would cry, and this is one of the reasons that used to make me cry. Right? I doubted myself. I was like, for 6 years, I could not give this man a child, and somebody just came 8 months, and the lady is pregnant for this guy. And then I was thinking how, just me thinking how this man is with this lady was killing me. Sometimes I would just wake up in the night and I would start crying. And guess what? I don't want to cry in a way that my children will hear. So I'm sobbing inside me because I don't want to be loud. Because normally I was supposed to cry out loud, right? To let it out. But I don't want to do that because I don't want my children to hear me cry. So I would sob inside my room, hold my pillow and cry. Sometimes I will kneel down, and I heard that when women cry for a man, that if that's true, that when a woman tears job, especially a woman who is like me, right? God gathered their tears. That money, wala. That means it karma, go no ending. It did like karma go beat you die. Because I cried too much during that time. I break down several times. So while this guy was in Nigeria, as I said, his finances has been attacked, right? He has lost his house. He has sold his cars. Even the second hand that he bought, something happened. He bought a car that was used for a crime, and it cost. He lost the car. He could not use the car. I'm telling you guys. And then he was not seeing money from one problem to another. During that time, he kept having his bills was back up. He has backup bills. Oh my God. Me with my pity heart. I told you guys that despite the fact that this guy hide from me, a child that I helped with his documents, right? I even follow up with the embassy after they went for an interview. This guy they sent an email. This guy sent the children to go pick the visa and the passport, and he hid it from me. And when I discovered it, I asked him, he lied. Even though after he came out, I'm sure he came out because he needed help from me, right? So I asked him that, okay, why did you lie? He said he was ashamed. I said, ashamed of what? I've already said I've forgiven you. So why are you ashamed of? And I told him that you are not ashamed. It's not that you are ashamed. The reason you are hiding it from me is because you will move. And I said it as if I saw it somewhere. I said, you will move in with this lady before your child come, and your child will come and stay with this lady. Because if it was just you and I, he knows me very well. If he was going to be in his house, right, I will do something small for that child. I even still offer to do it. So why he said no, that's not the reason. That the child, even though the house was having an issue, the child will come and stay in the house until the issue was resolved. If I thought they were going to give him the house back, or at the same time, I was praying for this guy. Oh, you guys will be shocked. I don't have knuckles, right? Usually I don't have knuckles, but I kneel down so much so that my knees became dark. I developed dark knuckles on my knees because of this guy. I prayed for this guy for 6 months. And the reason why his prayers was not answered, because he was blocking his own prayers by lying to me, because he was not being truthful to me. So for that reason, I was just wasting my time. And please, this is a lesson learned. If you love someone and want to pray to that person, make sure that they don't have anything. Their mind should be clean, right? They should come out clean. If they need to confess to anybody about something they have done against that person, please let them do it. Because if they don't, you are wasting your time. Even that person, right? If you have something that you are holding back, you've hurt somebody so bad and you have not admit to that person, right? You yourself, you pray, it will not work. So if you want to pray for someone, make sure that person is clean. This guy was not clean. This guy has a lot of skeleton in his cupboard. So I wasted my six months crying at my nails. And it's now that my nails are beginning to clear. Especially my right knee. My right knee was dark. I was so mad. I was like, look at me and my beautiful, beautiful non-knuckles legs. Now I developed knuckles because of a man that doesn't deserve my prayers. So why in Nigeria? Even though this guy lied, he left for Nigeria. He kept begging me. I was like, he sent the passport and the visa. The visa was supposed to expire in maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks or so. They gave that child only maybe 6 weeks visa also. So I was like, oh my God. I've been following this particular issue for years, because it took years before they finally scheduled them for interview. Yes, I'm telling you guys, yes, more than 3 years. So I said that, okay, now if this child don't come here and I have the money, right, my conscience will judge me. And I said, I still care about this guy. So I sent the money. I sent $1,000 for him. He asked me, wanted to send me this thing to buy. I said, no, If he sent me to buy, what if he denied that I bought it as a gift? I said, no, I will not. So I prefer to send the money to him. So I sent the money to him and he bought the ticket. So I believe that, because before he left, I asked him that who is going to pick up the child. He said, no, they are coming back the same day. You guys should listen to this very well, please. It's very important. He said they are coming back the same day. I said, okay, no problem. But while he was in Nigeria, I sent money for him to give his mother. I sent money for him to buy drinks for his friends. That was me doing this to this guy. And I also sent money for him to buy air ticket. This one was borrowed. I borrowed him this 1,000. The other ones I just dash. I sent him money to buy for his mother, for his friends, because I know that he did not have money. Okay. So unfortunately, this is what happened. And it's not unfortunately for him and for me, for my own sake, right? The day he was supposed to come and something happened that the son, it happens that the son will come first before him. I'm sure it's God that make it happen, because God wanted to show me that this man is lying to me. You understand? So it happens that something happened with a flight or something. I don't know what happened. So the son, he had to come a day or 2 days after the son. I think it was 2 days after the son. Some miracle happened. Let me say miracle, because God make it to happen so that I will see that he's lying to me. He wanted to expose him. So, and he called me and he told me that, his son is going to come first. I said, oh, who is going to pick him? I can go and pick him from the airport since he's going to his house. He said, no, somebody is already picking him. I was like, wow. I told him that I thought I was going to get the privilege to pick that child, being that I'm the one who follow up the whole process, and I also borrow you money to buy a flight. Say, I'm sorry. I said, this your sorry is not making sense. What do you mean by you are sorry? Meanwhile, everything that I said before he left to Nigeria was true. So he has already moved in with this lady before he left to Nigeria, and this lady was the one to go and pick that child from the airport, not me. So I was an option. I was now a side chick. So I said, okay. I was mad. I'm not going to tell you guys. I did not say it was okay. I called my bestie and I told her I was mad. I said, how ungrateful can people be? Now, everything that I said has come to pass, right? I told him that the child was not going to stay there. And guess what? I called him and even asked him that, okay, the day is coming. Can I make some food? And he was like, no, before this happened, I called him. I asked him that the day that they are coming, I would like to make something, so that when the child comes, thinking that the child will come and stay in his household, then the child can have something to eat. He said, no, you don't need to bother yourself. We can come there. We are going to be tired, and he's going to be tired as well. So you can just make something maybe a day after he came, so that we'll come over and eat. I said, okay. Me understanding girlfriend at that time, not be now. I need to understand nobody now. I was like, okay. I accepted. And then when the flight changed or whatever, I asked him, he was like, I was mad that somebody is speaking. I said, really? Why didn't you ask exactly what I asked? Why didn't you ask the person? Why did you borrow money from the person? If you value these people more than you do to me, why do you keep coming to me? Are you using me? He said, what do you mean? I said, it's exactly what you are what I'm seeing. Why didn't you ask these people? Unfortunately, too, it seemed like the lady too was not doing well when it comes to finance. So he kept coming to me, even food. I fed this man throughout the whole 9 months. I fed him. He will call me all the time. Hey, do you have food? Can you make me all the time? Add smoothie on top for make it fresh back like I did 3 years ago. So when that happened, I got mad. My friend kind of calmed me down, and 2 days after he came, the son came, and I'm pretty sure he did not tell me the person, did not disclose the person, but I knew that it was that lady anyways. So the son, you cannot be living there and then your son will be living somewhere. So the son came, and he came back after 2 days, and he called me that he was coming with his son to come and see me. So that he already told the son about me, blah, 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 blah. I said, but we have been talking. I've been talking. Sometimes you go to Nigeria, that son will be, because that's his last son, that son will be sleeping right behind him in the hotel. So the son knows me. So why do you even have to introduce me to the child, whatever, ever. So 2 days after they came, I didn't know they were coming again, because they were supposed to come the same day, and then the next day they come and eat. So when the flight got canceled or something, I thought that program it will not happen. It will not hold again. This guy called me and said he was coming with a child. I did an ad hoc cooking. You guys don't know ad hoc is. Ad hoc is emergency. I did an ad hoc cooking for them. I think I had cookie corn. I make cookie corn. I make fish. I think so. I don't know what else. They came and they ate and they left. After that, I was still being nice. So I was still cooking. I was still cooking for these guys. So when he came back from Nigeria, it's like this lady was going to the hospital almost every week. Every week. It's either they are going for one appointment, and each time he's with this lady, Nicole doesn't exist. If I call, he will not answer. Each time he's over there, he only answers me when he's out of the house. But if he's there, he doesn't answer. So I asked him, and I asked him, I said, why didn't you answer my call when I called you? You can excuse yourself, even if you are in the hospital. Guys, there's something that I hope the family will help him. To be honest, right now, I don't think he's okay, because here in the United States, right, if you're in the hospital, somebody don't need to stay there with you, because there are nurses that are taking care of you. And you guys know what it means to miss work for 3-4 days. It's not normal. If anybody come across the video that they know us, they know me, and they know the person they are talking about, please, for the goodness of God, you guys should check. This guy is not okay. I'm thinking that this lady is doing something. It's not normal for somebody to behave like that. You are struggling with your bills. You don't have money to pay your rent, and you are staying in the hospital with somebody for 3 days. For what? It's not as if you are giving the person oxygen. The nurses are there to take care. You can go to work and come back. You can go drop the person, go to work, come back. Since the person is going to stay for 3 days, you sleep. The next day you go to work. This guy will stay 3 straight days in the hospital with this lady. So there's something wrong somewhere. I just hope the family would help him before it is too late for him. And there are so many dreams. So God showed me so many things about him. Unfortunately, I'm no longer in his life, so I cannot help. When I was praying for him, I saw a lot of stuff that this lady was going to do to him. So that being said, I continued to cook for this guy, and I continued to pray for him. When he comes over to me, he will be like 1 hour, and he will start looking at the stars. So what does he say? He has to go. We are no longer spending nights together, guys. That's how bad it was, because he will say, oh, and then he was working at the same time. Working, but not seeing the money, but he was still working. So I kept doing that. Until there are some things that I will remember before I tell you guys. Until when the lady, I think 3 days, there was 3 days straight that there were several days that I went without talking to this guy. He will ghost me for 2-3 days, and then after he will resurface and say hi. So I had a very good conversation with him, and he started telling me when he's in the hospital. He would even come in the video and say, oh, he's in the hospital with a lady, right? So this lady was going to the hospital like every week, or the last few days before he gave birth to the baby. She was going to the hospital like every other day. Often. Like I said, she is in her late 40s or maybe 50 now. And you know what it means when you are pregnant, when you are in your late 40s and 50s and early 50s, right? It's called risk pregnancy. So there's a lot that comes with it. So I was spending the nights, every night in cold and crying all by myself. And he was sometimes I would just think, I said, oh my God, this is someone that I used to spend all the time with. Now I've become a side chick. He is sleeping with another lady, and I'm here sleeping all by myself. There was a day, a few weeks before the lady put to bed, he came to my house, and he spent like maybe 1 hour or so, and he wanted to leave. I asked him that, is this how we are going to, is this how we're going to be living? Like, is this how our relationship is going to be? This guy told me that I cannot answer you. So I cannot answer you right now. I'm like, what do you mean by you cannot answer me right now? He was like, Nicole. Instead of calling me baby, say Nicole, I cannot answer. I cannot give you answer to that question right now. So for me, I was like, okay, I'm waiting. He's waiting for the DNA to come out. So fast forward. Finally, 3 days, 4 days, I didn't hear from this guy. Even text, he did not text, because there was a time that he started texting me. If he's in the hospital, he would text me that he's in the hospital, or he will go and sit somewhere that the Almighty is not there to see him. The Almighty lady is not there to see him, and he will text. Because to be honest, I asked this guy several times, and I believe and I know that lady is controlling him spiritually, but he refused. I said, this lady is controlling you. He said, no, he cannot control me, even in the spirit. I said, you don't know. I'm telling you, your behavior is showing that he's controlling you. First, you are afraid of her for whatever reason. You are scared of her, and she is controlling you. This even after I made that statement, he said no. And then 3 days, there was a time that I stayed for 4 days without hearing from him. And then finally he called me and said the lady just put to bed. I was like, yay, at least now we're going. Because this guy said that if the lady put to bed, right, and they will make the DNA the same day, and if the child is not his, he will abandon the lady in the hospital. Okay. So when they put to bed, I was like, hey. So I did not ask about the DNA that day. The next day, I went and I met the guy, and I asked him. And they all asked him, oh, it's not like he even brought it up. So I said, congratulations, first of all. And then secondly, I asked, oh, has the DNA, because this lady has been in the hospital for 1 day already, right? I said, has the DNA been done? He said, no. I said, why? And he was like, the lady had a C-section, right? Because when the water, whatever burst, the lady, no, the water came out, the water burst without the child coming out, and they realized that the child was crossed. I don't know in America how somebody will be going for antenatal. They will not see that until they did that. So they had to take her to theater immediately. And she said the lady bled so much, bleed a lot. They gave him what is how many pound blood. So I said, okay, it's understandable. But what kind of made me feel like, there's something not right. He said they have not done the DNA that they proposed to him in the hospital that they should do it. I was like, why would I be the one to propose to you? We agreed that we're going to do it. So you should be the one telling them that they should do it. Even if you want to wait for the lady to become, they don't even need the lady because they are not taking. He was like, oh, I needed the lady to stabilize. I said, no. They are taking your own blood and the child's blood, not the lady's blood. Unless, like I said, unless she's controlling you, like I said, and you need her permission, of which I think she is. She said, no, she's not. I said, she is. She's controlling you. She was like, no, she's not controlling me. Yeah, I didn't know that they have to take. I said, why will you not know? They have to take your blood and the child's blood. Why would you want to take the lady's blood? Is it your sister or your child? She was like, oh, they proposed and he's going to make it a certain Friday. And I kept reminding this guy, oh, I kept reminding, because the lady stayed in the hospital longer than any other person that gives birth in America because of the situation. So finally, maybe how many days after, of course, as usual, he told me that, oh, I'm going to bring them back home, maybe what day. And I said, oh, I know, I'm not going to hear from you as usual. Say, no, I will try to text. I said, I don't even expect anything, so that's fine. So he finally brought them home. And then I asked about it, and he said, according to him, I don't think he did though. He said he did the DNA on a Friday, and that he would take the result on Sunday, something like that. So on Sunday, I called. He said yes, he will take. I reminded him. He said he will take the result. So before that same Sunday, I texted him because, like I told you guys, my heart was beating so fast. They call it heart palpitation, right? Because of this stupid whatever. I don't want to call names, relationship or whatever. So I called him and I complained to him that we need to talk that Sunday. He said, okay. And then he called me and asked me that what I told him that I'm having heart palpitation. He didn't know what it was. So he called me and he asked me, I explained to him. He said he's sorry. I said, yes, you always say you are sorry and you are the cause. Say, I'm sorry. So, and he told me that he took the lady to a pharmacy. This guy is driving this lady up and down because, like I said, he doesn't have a car. He's in that lady's car. That lady is controlling him. Even after, but he's still driving this lady up and down. So I took him to the pharmacy, and then he's waiting for her to come out. I said, okay. I told him that I will see the next day, right? Say yes. On Monday that we're supposed to see, guys, this guy started ghosting me. You guys will not believe. As soon as they fake, nothing even came out. I'm sure that lady threatened him or whatever. He started ghosting me. Stopped picking my calls again, like it used to be before he traveled to Nigeria. So I called this guy on Monday. He did not pick up. I called him, but we agreed. We agreed at the time. Oh, we agreed that we're going to see that he was going to call me here. Okay, he did not pick up. I went there. And no. Sorry. Let me retrospect, guys. Before that Sunday, he has already taken the result, and I went there, and he told me that he said that the child was his own. I said, oh, I was expecting that you show me the result as we agree. You say you're going to make the DNA. You cannot tell me. Guess what this guy asked me? He said, oh, the baby is mine. I said, where is the result? I was expecting that you show me. They say, why should I show you the result? I was like, what? What did you just say? He said, why should I show you the result? I was like, wow. Okay. So as he made that statement, I stayed there. I said, okay, I left. I said, no, I did not left. I said, she showed me the result because first, you promised that you're going to make the DNA result. Secondly, because I stood there by you throughout the 9 months pregnancy. And at least, the least you can do to say, thank you, Nicole, for supporting me was to show me that result. To be transparent, so that we know that this child, that first you did the DNA, and secondly, the child is yours. So these are the two things. I said, first, you told me that the hospital proposed to you to do a DNA. For me, it's a red flag. You did not do any DNA. You were supposed to tell the hospital, not the other way around. That's a red flag for me. He was like, no, the DNA is free. Why will I not do it? I said, because you are afraid of the lady. You don't want to do it because there are two reasons. Either you are afraid or you truly know that that child was yours from day one. You just did all that just to make me support you throughout the pregnancy until the lady gave birth, and then you dump me. He was like, no, why will I do that? You know me. I said, I don't know you. I don't know this person that is sitting in front of me, but I know the person that I met in 2019. This is not the same person. The person that I met in 2019 is not the same person sitting in front of me. So stop telling me that I know you, because you have become so mean. No, you are not like that. You know that I'm not like that. I said, but what you are showing me is somebody's character. So after, as I said that to him, we got into a heated argument that day. He was like, have I killed anybody? Okay, I made this statement. That was the day that I made a statement that even God knows that. And he said, oh, you know, it's only because of the child. I said, no, keep this child out of this thing. It's not because of the child. Even God knows that you do not treat me well at all. He said, don't curse me. I said, I'm not cursing you. I don't even have to curse you because you're already cursed. Why would I curse you? What you are going through is enough. Why would I want to add? I'm not like you. I'm not inconsiderate like you. So I'm not going to curse you. I just said that God knows that you did not treat me well, and it's true. So why are you angry? I said, are you afraid of a curse? Is that what it is? You are scared? Is that why you want us to end up nicely according to you? I said, that will not stop God from doing what he's supposed to do if you deserve what he's doing for you. So please stop. So after that day, I left. And the next day, he called and he apologized that he's sorry that he burst out on me. I know that, as usual, he made this statement again. You know, I'm not like that. It's just that a lot of things have been happening to me, and I've been piling. I asked him, am I the cause of these things that are happening to you? He said, no. I said, why can't you know the cause of your problem? Why can't you keep it to yourself or take it out to the person? I said, when you were with me, just with me, did we ever have any problem? He said, no. I said, do you ever face any of the problem? He said, no. I said, then take your problem to where you should, not to me. He said he's sorry. Okay. So there was a day I called him. I said, okay, we need to talk, right? And he agreed. That day, this guy, he was supposed to come and see me. Oh, the time passed. He did not. I called him. He did not answer his call. I called. He did not answer. Okay, I said, okay, let me go and try my luck. I went to his shop. And guess what? Yes, he changed where he used to park his car, that if you come, you know that he's in his shop. So he went and hid his car. When I came there, I did not see his car. But something told me that I should go to the door. So when I went to the door, I saw that there was light, and I knocked. He was there. I knocked and I entered. He was like, oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking to come and see you after work in the evening. I said, but why didn't you answer your call? I've been calling you. You started ghosting me again. He said, no. So I walked in and I sat down, and he said I should go, that he will come and see me in the evening. That when I sit beside him like that, his heart is bubbling. That if he sees me, let me say the way he said, please, can you go? I'll come and see you in the evening. As you are sitting here like this, my heart is bubbling. I said, what? When did I become a problem sitting? I used to come and sit in your workplace for hours with you. We'll talk and talk. When did that become a problem? I I left the house. I left that place and I came back. Okay. That evening, that man did not show up. And that was a Monday. On the Tuesday, he said he called me late in the night and said he just finished. And that the next day he will not be able to see me because they're supposed to do a naming ceremony. I said, okay, no problem. I told him that we just need to talk like for real. The reason why I wanted to talk to him because I know he owed my money, right? And I want to get my money. He said, if not, I would have talked over the phone because there was no need. My talk was to end the nonsense. My talk with him at that time was not to continue, but was to end the nonsense. So I told him that we can talk over the phone. He said, no, he needs to go. He's tired and he'll get up in the morning. They say, child naming ceremony, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that we'll see on Wednesday. I said, no problem. I said, Wednesday is not far. So Wednesday came. This guy was not picking his call, guys. He was not. I called again. He was not picking his call. He started ghosting me. I said, okay. I tried my luck again. I went back to his shop. And I said, why are you not picking your call? He said, I'm sorry. I said, and one of my friends just called him and he answered. So I said, but you answer or you respond? No, he did not answer. He said, oh, he was at work. He just came back. I said, but you responded to other missed calls. Why are you not responding to mine? I asked him, I said, did you just use me? So what do you mean by use you? I said, yes, he used me because I feel like he just wanted me to be around you until these ladies give birth so that you can have access. Because at that time, I was servicing you. You guys know what I'm talking about. I said, I was servicing you. So you wanted me to service you until these ladies give birth to the baby and then she can take over and then I will become an option to you. Are you kidding me? He said, no, why would I say that? He did not use me. We were good to each other. So I just told him, I said, okay, I did not come here to be going up and down with you. Since you refuse to come to me, I say, let me come to you and let's have the conversation. So I sat down and I pointed a few things that he did that were disrespectful in a relationship. He was like, oh, let's talk about the problem that is on ground. I said, no, I need to help you because you are not okay. So that in the future, you not make the same mistakes. I said, me seeing somebody's clothes in your house and you not even telling me, even though you told me the whole story, what happened, blah, 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 your friend, whatever. If you respected me and you respected the relationship, what I share with you, you should have involved me before bringing that. Because those were ladies close in your house. I said, that's one. Two, you telling me that you started having feelings for someone you claim you have she did something really, really bad. And even minus that, it's mean to tell a woman that you know that is fully in love with you that you started having feeling with another woman. You should have kept it to yourself. I said, that's number two. I said, number three, I want to tell you today, since I left this house 3 days ago, and we spoke about the DNA test results, and I thought you were going to take a picture and send it to me, right? Forward it to my WhatsApp. Since you did not forward anything, you did not do any DNA. So these are the three things that you did that is enough for you to get enough. And the other lies that I don't know. I said, you did not do it. He said, why? DNA is free. I said, no, you did not. If I don't see the proof that you did DNA, you did not do any DNA. He said, and then this guy have the guts to get mad at me, that I should not bring it up again. He doesn't want us to talk about this. I said, okay, I just want to say my mind though. And then from there, I told him that, okay, I think I need to end this nonsense. And before then, sorry, we were planning to go to UK with him, right? I was planning to go to the UK with him. So I told him that I don't think I can do this with you anymore. Like, I'm being tortured emotionally because I am trying to fight for love that on your own side, you don't have any feelings for me. You don't love me anymore. I'm fighting for a lost battle, and I am torturing myself in the process. I don't want to do that anymore. At least now my conscience will be free, because I've shown you that I truly, truly love you. I fought until, but right now I'm not doing it anymore. And he asked about, I said, meaning that I will not go to anywhere with you. So that's what I told him. I said, I'm not doing it. I want to earn it. And I told him that since I don't want to, and then as soon as I finished, he said, can we at least be friends? Meaning that he was ready to end the relationship, right? He said, but he was not ready to leave me as a friend. He said, can we at least be friends? I said, no, you are not worthy to be my friend. He said, I understand. I said, you even have the guts. Are you even thinking? I said, now I really know that you are not in your right senses, because somebody who is in his right senses, unless you are really selfish and self-centered, you cannot hurt somebody. I said, you hurt me really, really deep. And now you're asking my friendship. Are you okay? He said, oh, he's sorry. He knows I'm very angry and I have the right to be angry. That he's sorry. I said, yes, you're not deserved. But there's one thing I want from you. I don't want to have anything to do with you. I don't want to have any reason to text you. So please, you owe me $1,000. I want my money now. This guy was like, I don't have the money. I said, who care? You see me like I care? I said, I'm expecting you to start making calls. If I were in a shoe, because you don't deserve anything nice from me. That's what I told him. I said, he said, I don't have that. I said, please stop putting me. I know. I'm not your baby mama. I'm nobody to you right now. So please, just make some calls. I don't have anybody. I said, I don't care. Call her. Tell her that you need to end this nonsense. Because I'm pretty sure she knows about us. So please. So he said, I don't have any money. They will pay me maybe tomorrow, and it's only 500. I said, I'm not taking half. It's full. I said, you see that curse that you are running from? If you don't give me all my money now, that is when I will open my mouth. And this one, I will not open my mouth. I say, I will naked myself for you. I will cause the people that go gather here for me and you. Was like, okay, I don't have. You can stay here till you can stay here all day. I don't have. That guy was not joking. Oh, this guy don't have even 1% to make a call and borrow $1,000. He doesn't have. It's not a joke. That means I was the only person that he could reach out to for every. And when I say everything, if he can't stop for road, Nicole. If he needs, he's a good debtor. I'm going to tell you guys that. He pay all my money we borrow, so I will not take that from him. If he need her financially, na Nicole. Better advice will make sense, na Nicole. Person way pushy for even uplifting is Nicole, but yet he choose to do nonsense. So he said he doesn't have. So okay, I don't care. He told me that, oh, I'm sorry, I cannot. There's nothing I can do. I said, but you're not even making an effort. Just try, make one call. He said he doesn't have anybody. I said yesterday, I was like, okay, yesterday he did naming ceremony, knowing that you owe me, because you think that I'm still understanding the effort. I said, you've treated me so bad that I didn't even need to. I wasn't even supposed to borrow you this morning. It's just because of God that I borrow you this morning. And because I didn't want your child to stay back there, to miss all these opportunities here. So, and he was like, okay, he would try and give me the money before 7 a.m. No, it was 12 midnight that day. That will give me the money by 12 midnight or later 7 a.m. I said, okay, there's no me staying, because he gave me 2 options. But I should stay there with him until the money hit my I get an alert, or I go and then he'll send the money. I said, okay, I don't need to stay there. I don't want to be seeing his face. But I was angry. I left that place angry. I was so angry that my spirit was grieving. I left. And then around 7 a.m. or so, I saw 500. About 1 hour after, I saw another 500. So he sent the money, the paycheck, and borrow from somebody. I don't care. That's what happened. And I saw another 500. So after that, I was like, okay, please, Lord, I'm done with this guy. So I need to start working myself on how to heal. I didn't call, I didn't text. He didn't call, he didn't text. Till after about 12 days, I saw a text from this guy. Was like, hey, can I call you? You guys will not guess what I did. I responded. I responded after about 30 minutes or 1 hour. Meaning I was still in love with this guy. So he said, hey, can I call you? I responded, and he gave me the time that he was going to call me. I said, okay. Few minutes, as of course, this guy, one thing with him that even when he never kept to time. If he tell you that he's coming 2 o'clock, he will come 3. That one I was used to. I was used to the weakness. Even when we're okay, I was still used to. So he called after the time that he gave me. That was okay. When he called, I thought something good was going to come out of this man's mouth, like, oh, I'm sorry that I did not show you DNA. I'm going to send it to you right now. Here we go. That's what I was expecting. But when this guy called, the first thing he said was, I'm sorry. I'm sorry the way I spoke to you the other day. You know, that is not me. It's just that things have been happening to me and I've been piling them. And there are some that you guess. He said that there are some of the things that happened to him, I guess, right? I guess what happened to him. But some, he kept it. Let me say the way he said it. He said, things have been happening to me. Some you've guessed, some I kept them to myself. I've not shared. Meaning that what I thought I said was true, right? God was angry with this one because this one was keeping a lot of stuff and was telling a lot of lies to me. Some he kept to himself and some I guess. And I was like, oh, now I started thinking about all the things that I guessed. I said, okay, that means my guess was right. Okay. So I told him, this is what I said to him. I said, did you call me just to say you're sorry? Are you kidding? Is that all? I said, what do you do? I said, you're sorry is not enough. He asked me, okay, tell me, what do you want me to do? I said, you're not a child. You're sorry. Just saying I'm sorry is not enough for the pain that you inflicted in me. For the betrayal, I said, sorry is not enough. Sorry, guys. I didn't use my ring light, so yeah, I want to put this light a little bit. So I said, sorry is not enough. You have to say, this. What I was expecting from him was, I'm sorry I did A, B, C, D. That's exactly what I expected from this guy. Tell me what you are sorry about, instead of just saying you are sorry. This is not as if we meet our date night, right? This is deeper than just I'm sorry. Name the things that you are sorry about. That is what I expected to hear. And this man want me to tell him how to say sorry to me. I tell me, I'm not going to teach you how to say sorry. If you don't want to say sorry the proper way. And I told him, and I meant it. I told him that I don't think your sorry is genuine. You are doing this just because you are afraid of something. This guy was scared that I was going to curse. That was his only reason that he was saying. And then he wanted us to be friends. That's the only reason that he was saying he was sorry. So he said he's sorry. And that I know that he's I said, stop saying that. I know that you are not like that. That, oh, I'm sorry the way I spoke to you. I said, like, I was like, what did I do to you that you are so mad at me? Instead, I was supposed to be the one mad at you. You got so mad. He said it's just because of those things that he has been piling up that got over his head, and then he has to pour it on me. That's what he said. I was like, okay. And at the end, I said, okay, if you don't have anything to say, bye. We ended the call. You guys do not believe what happened. We ended that call. The next day, please don't get mad at me. It was love. The next day, I went to see him. I went to see him. And at this time, even though I was still very vulnerable, right? I was going through a lot. I did not know what I was doing at that time. That's what I'm going to assure you guys. I was not in my right senses. Because I went back to him, and because he said he was sorry, right? I went back the next day, and he said, oh, he was happy to receive me. Oh. And he said, if I still want to go to UK with him, the trip is still open. That means accepted. You guys will not agree. You guys will not believe that I accepted to go with this guy after we've broken up. But I did not go. You should not worry, I did not go at the end. But I accepted that day that I would go. And then before then, he has promised that he was going to pay money for my mom to go do a massage. To go to a masseuse, they call it masseuse or whatever, masseuse therapy. So he also told me that, oh, he's going to call and pay for my mom, and he'll bring the ticket, or I'll come and take the thing, right? Give it to my mom for my mom to go. So I left. And he also promised that he was going to call to check on me. Guess what? I left and I came back to my. This guy did not call to check on me. Even when I accepted this stupid friendship, this guy did not call to check on me. I left this house crying that I've lost the love of my life to another lady, to someone that they just met 8 months ago, which is lies to me. This guy had been dating two of us for about 3 years. The time that he stopped going out with me, that's what I was thinking. But I lost somebody, the love of my life, to someone that. So I was crying. I said, "Oh, he's sorry that he was going to call and check on me." He did not call to check on me. I remember I'm the one who called him instead. I still wanted to continue to linger around this guy until, because that was in April, right? This thing happened around the end. This lady gave birth around the 15th of April. And we ended the relationship around the 20-something of April. And then around May, oh, another thing. That day that I went to see him, he asked me, because my daughter was supposed to graduate, and he said he sold, right? He asked me if he's going to make a dress for my daughter. I said, no, my daughter will not even accept. I said, thanks, but no thanks. So after that, I was like, I've done a lot for this guy. This guy needs to spend some money. He needs to pay back. So I called him and I told him that I'm the one who asked him. I told him that I want him to support me for my daughter. After my daughter's graduation, we're going to go eat somewhere. So I need him to, I gave the specific amount. I say, I need him to support me $150. Knowing fully well that this guy was struggling, but I just wanted to get some money, a little money out of him for all the pain he has caused for me. Caused me. And he did not respond to my text, guys. You guys do not believe that he did not respond to my text. So, and I also, in that text, he did not respond to my text. He promised to buy it. He did not buy any ticket for my mom, guys. So in that text, I also said, you did not only use me and dump me for another lady, you also making me look like a fool. Why will you promise that you will do something for my mom and you have not done it? He did not respond. So on the 28th day of my daughter's graduation, I called him. That was the last day I called him. To today, I called him. And I told him that, did you send my message? He said yes. I said, why didn't you respond? Say, why did you bring something that has passed on? I said, no. I told him, I was very honest with him. I said, for you, it has passed. For me, I said, I am still very angry at you. He said, I'm sorry. This guy can say, I'm sorry 1,000,000 times. These 3 words, I'm sorry. I said, 2 words, I'm sorry. Okay. He said, I'm sorry. I said, you keep saying you're sorry, but and I said it to him. I said, I was so much into you, and I'm very, very angry at you. He said, I'm sorry. That he's going to send $100 instead of $150. I saw a message came in, but the money did not come in. The message, they said the money was going to come in maybe after 2 or 3 days. So I received the money after 2 or 3 days. But guess what, guys? I did not have peace of mind. My spirit was tormenting me until I returned the money to that guy. I don't know why, but I was not happy. I was being tormented in my spirit. Even when I'm sleeping, I feel like somebody is slapping me that I should send the money back, So finally, I sent the money back. I sent the $100 back to him. But that 28 was the day that I said I was never going to call him again. 28th of May. I said I was never going to call him. It was not easy, guys. Sometimes I would be tempted. Even when I send the money, something kept telling me that I should send a screenshot of the money that I sent to him and say that I return his money back. That my spirit rejected his money, because that's exactly what happened. My spirit rejected his money. It was my spirit that was tormenting me to give his money back. That's how marked my spirit was with this guy. So I told him that I did not text. Something kept telling me. I said, no, if I text, I'll keep texting. You guys understand? If I did not stop that 28, I will be going back and forth with this guy, and it will not be good. I will not have been glowing the way I'm glowing now, because at that time, you guys needed to see me. I was looking horrible. My beauty was fading away. When I looked myself in the mirror, I was getting old every single day. I look so bad. Even when I do makeup, it will look so horrible on my face. Yeah, it will look so horrible on my face. What is that? right? During series, yes, I was supposed to add 500. Ask 500 to somebody that cannot even give me 150. The reason why the money came after a couple of days, probably because he needed to pay him before the money come. This guy finance has been attacked, guys. Unfortunately, his finance has been attacked. He has been dismantled. I don't want to tell the story of the house. You guys will pity him. I'm telling you, he's lost everything. He lost everything right up to the car, right up to his car. The car that he's driving is not his car. It's owned by that lady. That's why he has to take that lady everywhere, because he would drop the lady and then use the car. The last car that he bought, I'm the one who drove him to go and buy that car. That car been maybe it was 2,000. He withdraw money from his credit card. During series, you understand what it means, right? To take cash back or whatever from your credit card, you pay a lot of interest. That's how broke this man was. So he was already, his finances was already attacked. He was being dismantled already. You guys understand? But me staying around me, the only thing that would have saved him was for him to come up clean to me, right? Tell me everything that I need to know, so that God would open his way. But he did not. This guy, you guys need to see that he was suffering. I'm not gonna. You ask somebody 500, that somebody cannot give you 100. He asked me 500. The reason why he did not buy my mother this thing, he was so ashamed to tell me that he doesn't have the money. He did not have the money. Yeah, he did not. Remember, this other lady was not working for the whole pregnancy, right? He was paying probably he was the one paying the rent. And then there's a child on the way. Even before the child came, this man has been dismantled. He's working money. Michael will know what I'm talking about if Michael is here. Anybody that is a strong Christian, you guys understand what happened when your finances attacked. You are working, you do everything, but you will not see the money. You do everything that you will work so hard, but you will not see the money. You will not see where the money is going to. You cannot even explain what is happening to the money. So there was no way I could ask him 500. But even the 100, right? I did not have peace. So even the night I was sleeping, it's like somebody is telling me, give that money back. I'll be restless. That's how I'll be rolling on my bed until when I gave that money back to that guy, I regained my peace. And that was the end. God also wanted to cut me off from him completely. That's another reason. Okay, what happened? It's in network. God wanted to cut me off from him completely. So on the 28th, that was the last day. I've not seen him. I've not heard from him. But someone very close to me saw him and this lady. And like I told you guys last time, somebody asked me that what is B and T? You guys want me to call it? This person told me that don't worry yourself. This rival is not worth even seeing. It's not worth it at all. So yeah, they very close, somebody very close to me saw him and this lady. He's still driving this lady around how can I say? I dreamt and I saw that this lady was going to turn this man into a vegetable. That's what I dreamt when I was praying to this guy. And I tried to save him. He'll get to the level that the lady will even be the one to be controlling his finances. Unfortunately. Yeah. But so far, I need to sip some water. So please, Q&A. I will still have two more episodes. I'll share about the experiences, what I experienced during the time that I was praying, and the signs of depression, and some of the things that I missed. I'm going to share. So we'll have two more episodes before we move to another topic. There are more topics that we need to talk about. Like people, if you have anything they want to share, right? Somebody reach out to me and already have a topic. The person cannot speak up. The person is not bold enough to speak up. But the person have something that they want me to share. So after my story, that is what I'm going to be doing. We're going to be talking about relationships. We're going to be sharing people's story, right? That people that are not bold enough like me, because it takes a lot of boldness for me to come up and talk and speak about my story. And I'm doing this for the love of the voiceless, for people who cannot speak, for you all to learn a lesson. Yes, I'm doing it for all of you because there are red flags that are ignored. There are mistakes that I made a lot. I acted so stupid because of love. First, never you love somebody more than the person loves you. Never you love a man as a woman. Never you love a man. So please ask your questions. Questions. Yes, MD Omar. Yes, he was a friend. Yeah, he was. He was a friend with benefit. He was a friend with benefit. Sani, where were you? I'm just seeing you, Sani. Welcome. Rosemary Thomas, welcome. Thank you. Yeah, he was a friend with benefit, and he benefited a lot. You guys will know, even though there's something that I cannot say. If I say it here, all of you will drop from here. You guys will drop. You guys will say, Mommy Nicole, let's end this call. It's enough. We cannot take this one. But I cannot share for security purpose because this is a social media, right? And this social media, you guys don't know what happened. This social media, government own this place, so they work with this guy. So I'm not share. Yeah. At least for the sake of your mama, I know you love your mama so much. For the sake of your mama, I don't want anything really bad happen for you. You know, make it just pay for your sin, but make nothing serious not happen for you. There are things that if I share, the fee start go finding for dig things that for a cupboard. I don't want to do that. There are three things that if I share here, you guys will, and you will drop this. You tell me that we should stop this right now. Yeah, I still have that good mind. Let him be the bad person. I still have a good mind. But to tell you the truth, guys, I was mad until from that April, May, June, July, August when I came back from Cameroon. I'll be sorry. From time to time, I will get mad. I will get mad. It was not until September there about that I said, okay, you know what? And guess what? It's after I spoke to the universe because I said a lot of things. So I was mad. I said some things that I took it back. I came back from Cameroon. I was still very mad in August. And after I was like, this is not helping me because I was not healing, even with that, right? So I decided to ask God for forgiveness for the things that I said. And I took the things back. You understand? Now, if this guy walk up to me and say he's sorry, I will lay my hands on him and ask us to forgive him and ask him, or first of all, ask him to open up everything that he hid from me because right now I don't have anything to do with him, right? And I will bless him. I will put my hand on him and tell God that God should, for my sake, God, anything that he did to me though, I'm forgiving him and God should let go as well. I will do that for him and I will ask him to go. I'm ready to do that. I'm very ready to do that. If he comes to me now and asks for forgiveness and be genuine, I want him to be genuine. For anybody that see, people know us, they know the two of us. Anybody that come across this message and they know where this guy is. And if he's still struggling the way I left him, please, he needs to open up to me, tell me the truth about everything that he hid from me, and I will bless him and ask him to walk, and I will walk away. I don't want his friend. I don't want to be friends with him, but I don't hold anything against him. I will just ask God to bless him, right? And whatever God has taken from him, God should give it back from my part. I'm not going to talk about the other lady because the other lady has his own evil part that she's playing. So that one will be between the two of them and the family. But in my part, I know that there are certain things that happened to him because of the way he was behaving while we were still fully together, and I was too committed to him. He cheated behind my back, not only with this lady, he did with another lady before this one, even though he denied it. So I will just need him to come on plain, and I will place my hand with all my heart and bless him and ask God to forgive him on my behalf. And then he can go and handle the other one with the family, with the other lady. That's what I would do. That's how my heart is right now. Very clean. I'm not longer angry. That's why I decided to share my story. I decided to share my story after I said, okay, you know what? I have to let go. I need to heal. I need to get my healing. Then I decided to come up and share my story. And oh my God, today, oh Lord, I just feel like I'm so happy, guys. I am so happy. I'm so happy that I did this. I'm so proud of myself. Question and answer. Yeah, Mike, if you have something to say, let me read these comments. He will read what he saw. He's already reaping what he saw, Jen Francis. He is. That's why I feel pity. He's
Okay.
already reaping. Yeah. I will read their comments. Why, if you have something to say.
Okay, that was so inspiring, man. Thanks for the contribution. After the bombshell, I think this is another bombshell, these guys.
Okay.
And also, I want to plead you that don't even wait till he comes pleading before you can forgive him. There is no distance in the realm of the spirit, and cause is a spiritual thing. So just let him go. Wherever he is right now, he's facing through difficulties, and he can be forgiven. So just let him free. Yeah. So
No,
it's very
Michael, the reason
necessary.
why I said so, right? Let me tell you why the reason why I said so, right? This is not the first person that
Okay.
is setting me so bad, right? So in my part, like I told you, right, before I started sharing my story, I've already let go. But he owed, you know that
Yeah.
sometimes that you don't owe people, but the people owe you. You know that, right? And even if they do
Yeah.
what, God will ask them to still come and say sorry to you. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I'm not holding him. No, I'm not. You understand what I'm
Okay.
saying?
That
Yeah,
is
no,
fine.
I'm not. I'm just saying that there's
Yes.
the way this guy hurt me, right? He might need to come to me to open up because he left me with a lot of. That means the reason why I was so mad because I needed closure, isn't it? He did not give me closures until the end. He did not give me closure of what was happening. You understand? That is all I need. He
Yes.
might need to. I'm saying that if he needs to come to me, he is free to come to me and ask. I've forgiven him. But sometimes God will still want you to come and
Okay.
open up and say certain things to the person. You understand what I mean? Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm saying. I'm not holding
I
him.
get
To
you.
be honest, I'm not holding him at all. I'm not, Mikey. I'm not. If I was, let me tell you, it has been coming to my mind that I should reach out to the child. I don't know if God is speaking to me, right? But it has been coming to my head that I should reach out to the son that their dad needs help. That's to tell you that I don't hold anything against him.
Yeah.
Right? Yes. It keep coming to my mind that I should reach out to the son and tell the son that their family should help their dad because he's been manipulated. But he's not aware. He thinks that he's okay. He's not okay. Yeah, it's not okay. On my
You
part,
need help.
no. Yeah, he needs help. Oh, huh? He needs help. Yeah,
So
yeah,
keep
he needs.
praying for him. Keep
Now me go
praying
pray
for him.
for you
God will
again. I
help
prayed
him.
for this man for 6 months. You want me to spend all my life praying for him?
We will be supporting him too, so that he will
Okay.
come and share his story so that other men can repent.
Okay. All right. I will. In that
Because
case, I will. I will. Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
we need
Somebody's
him to
asking me a
share his
question.
testimony.
What did you see in the man that really make you went through all this? uh, Esther John Francis, there's something called love. Sometimes I'm asking myself that question that you're asking. Please, Esther, answer for me. I'm asking myself that question now.
Love
You
is
guys
blind.
know love is blind. Thank you, Michael. Love is blind. Thank you so much. Now I'm asking myself that question. I'm asking myself that what did I really see in this man that made me went through what I went through? It's the same thing I'm asking. Esther, I don't have the answer. I don't have. If he asks me now, who I go ask? I don't have the answer. I don't have the answer. I'm sorry. Love is blind. Michael, answer it for me. Thank you, Michael.
The Bible says, "He who finds." So you were both of you were finding now until
Mhm.
it was the wrong one. So
Yeah. My question now is how will you okay, Sunny is asking a very, very good question. Let me see. Sunny say, Ma, you keep saying that one should love with his or her head and not no, it's not though. Not with the heart, please. You correct that. I say love with your head. I'm talking about women. I'm sorry, men. I don't know about men because I'm not a man, right? I feel like you guys are always on top of the game when it comes to relationship. Mikey, that's what I think. This will be This will be another topic that we're going to discuss, right? I feel like men are always in control when it comes to relationship. Yeah, emotions. You guys can control your emotions more than women. True or false, Michael?
it's true, very true.
Yes. So,
We
Sunny,
don't do.
yes. Sunny, I feel like you guys can control your emotions more than us, right? For that reason, that's why I'm advising all my ladies to love with their head. For example, the only reason why I could make this man move on quickly to another woman is because he was loving with his head, not with his heart. He could easily control his emotion more than me. You understand? Most women are very emotional when it comes to relationship. Please, very, very emotional. That's why I said they should love with their head, not with their heart. I hope I answer your question. Okay, and then the other one say, now, how will someone know when he or she is deeply in love? Okay, this is how I know that we are deeply in love, right? You can't stay for a day without talking to that person. Days have plenty. You want to be closer to that person. You want to be around that person, right? You feel happy when you are with that person, isn't it? You can't go for a day. Unlike him that he was going for days without talking to me, right? I couldn't go for days without talking to him because I was in love. Sunny, I'm still answering your question. Your question is in two parts. So that is how you know. You keep thinking about the person. You can't stop thinking about the person. So you can't stop thinking about the person. You only want to be around. You feel happy when you're around that person, and you can't go for days or even hours without talking to that person. That's when you know that you are in love. Then another one is deeply in love and control his feelings so that you get manipulated by the person. This one now, I've learned my lesson. Oh. I've learned my lesson in a way that if I'm a woman, that if you don't call me for the whole day, I will be okay. I will not bother to call you too. I will just stay me. Yeah, don't get too attached to the person to that level where you'll be hurt if something happens. And then always prepare your mind that now I have in my mind that anything can happen anytime in a relationship. Unlike trusting the person 100% right, thinking that this person cannot betray me. Think it happened because I trusted him a lot. I did not believe. And just like I said, I thought he was committed too, but he was interested. He was an interested one, not committed. He was interested and not committed. I want to see this man picture, Diamond King. I will definitely. We'll talk about that behind the scene. Hey, Sir John Francis, is this guy um no, it's not Igbo, Yoruba. Somebody asked if the guy is Igbo. The guy is not Igbo, the guy is Yoruba. I heard that that's what Yoruba guys do. They are very good when it comes to betraying people. Some men don't deserve love. Yes, yes. Some men like him, he doesn't deserve to be loved at all. To be honest, he deserves what he's having now. I feel like he deserves it. He deserves the kind of person that he is with right now. The person that will control, the person that will manipulate you. I think that's what he deserves. He didn't deserve people like us. Yeah. And I told him that he will never. I asked him, when we were sitting together, I asked him if he has ever dated someone like me. When I say like me, right, when it comes to being caring, loving, compassionate, empathetic, he said no. He said he has never. That I'm the first. I said, and then I told him that I will be the last. During when he has dropped this bombshell and we're having our problems, I told him that he will be the last. That I will be the last. He will never see the kind of woman like me again. I said that there's something that I did to this guy that if I share it here, you guys will just drop this call. You see, you'll be like, that was too much. Like, nobody, even him, he cannot do that. He cannot do what I did to him to me. He will never owe to his family or to his friend. He will not do it, but I did it for him. It was huge. It was something really huge that if I tell you guys will say, this guy owe me for the rest of his life. Gratitude for the rest of his life. Because nobody in this America will do that. That was too much. After I was scared. After I did that, I was like, oh my God. But like I said, he is a good debtor. That's all I will tell you guys. That's the only thing that I can say about him. A good debtor. Apart from that, he did nonsense. Okay. Who is talking about handsomeness here? And they just handsome. They need just handsome. I don't think so. I've never looked at very, very handsome men. Right? It's now that I'm going to look into that, but before I always look at people like, okay, if this person is an okay person, I just look at their personality. But this guy faked his personality from the beginning, and somebody told me that that's how they are. That they will do everything to captivate you, and then after they'll start showing their true colors. Yoruba people from that tribe. You guys know what they call them, right? I don't want to be saying that word here. They have a particular name that women are the people that gave them that name because of how they've treated with other women. Women who are not from their tribe. Because either they don't do that to their own women, only do that to other women who are not from their tribe. And that is bad. Yeah, that is really, really bad. Yeah. You'll be pushing troller everywhere, pushing chai in a cart everywhere. Esther John Francis, we'll talk about it. I see a request. So talk about it behind the scene. Questions, please. Men benefit more than women. We are always the one. Yes, they do. We are very emotional, right? Men can control their emotions, but we cannot naturally. That's true. Yeah, Esther John Francis. I know. I'm doing this for all of us. I know there are so many women that have gone through the same situation, but they are not bold enough to come up and speak, right? They're afraid what the people will say. I don't care. As you guys see me like this, I don't care. I'm living my life and I don't care what. As long as I'm not hurting anybody, my story is not hurting anybody, right? I don't care about this person. The reason why I say I don't care about, I'm not sharing the story for him. I'm sharing the story for my women to learn from my mistakes. That's all. If not so here, we'll get time for cash. Don't really share his story. Yeah, one thing that I've decided not to do. I've not even up to now. I've not blocked him. Yeah, I did not. I've never blocked him. Honoring. I've never blocked him, and I will not block him. You understand? Because I don't want God to feel like I'm still. If I block him, that means I'm still angry somehow, right, Mikey? I will not block him. His number is there, but it's just non-existent to me. You understand? Yes, I will not. Michael is frozen. I will not block him. I have never blocked him, and I will not block him.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm trying to work
Yeah,
at the
getting
background.
too attached. Getting too attached is very bad. Let me see questions. Michael, you're echoing. Can you mute? Thank you. Someone love with the pocket. Why some with heart and some with head? So all depends on the partners. Omar, MD Omar. That's some men love with their pocket, some love with head. Most men love with their head. They don't love with their heart. Yes, some men they can be giving you money. Yes, but I don't think they love with their heart. That's why they easily move on when they break up. Yeah, he was interested in my kindness. Yeah, he was interested in my kind, not necessarily money. He was interested in my kindness. He was interested because if you have somebody that you can always call to and they're there for you in all aspects of being there for you, why would you not want to be with the person? But he messed up with the wrong person though. Yeah, like I said, I would say it. I would say it even in front of him. You don't mess up with women like me. You don't. You don't. Because you pay your price. They don't need to say anything. Oh. They don't need to say anything. You pay your price. Yeah, karma will come after you. So he was interested in everything that I was offering, yes, but his heart was not there. He was just there like, okay, let me be here because if I need good food, this person will give me good food. If I need services, you guys know what I'm talking about. This person will service me. If I need a financial help, this person will be there for me. Yes, he was there for all those reasons and more. If I need emotional support, this person will give me. If I need spiritual support, this person, because I pray for this person, I gave him everything. See a woman that will pray for you. Easy. I'm not married to this guy, but I pray for this guy for 6 months. Wasted my 6 months praying for him. My own will come to my house, collect food. Another woman in his house without me. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, it happens. It happened. It was the same with me, right? So while he was really for the whole 9 months, I was feeding this guy, isn't it? But he was living with another woman, right? He was sleeping with that woman in that woman's house, taking care of him, taking him to the hospital, taking him for grocery and everything, taking her for grocery, taking her to the hospital and everywhere, right? But when it comes to when he's hungry, he called me. I told you guys that there was a time that I even made my food and this guy did not come to pick my food and my food got bad. I trash it. I make fruits, pie them like this. He didn't come to take because before the confession, I told you that I could see that there was something wrong, but I thought it was because of the other issue, not that he hurt me. He was depreciating, looking cranky. So I wanted to give him, nourish his body, you understand, with fruits, smoothies. And I did. But there was a time that I made fruits and this guy did not come to pick up. We ate the fruits. Yeah. I cannot count how many times I cook. I mean, during this time that after the bombshell, I still cook, made wonderful meals. He knows that I know how to cook. If you come across the video, he will confirm that yes. There's nothing that I'm saying here that is a lie. Everything that I say here is true. And he knows it. Honorine, he lied. He lied about the lady, but the person that saw them told me that that lady is definitely not from Cameroon. He lied that the lady is from Cameroon. I'm thinking that the lady is from Nigeria or Uganda. The way they describe the lady, it seems like the lady is a Ugandan. He's not from Cameroon. The description. Yeah, the description fits Uganda, Kenya. These people that have, you know what I mean, Bisco. Yeah, and with deep eyes like that. There are Ugandans that have that. Uh,
That
you
was the
say?
same lady you met at that shop.
No, it's not me.
The
Somebody close
description.
to me met them. Somebody close to me met them. Yeah. No, no, it's
Oh,
not. No, it's not. No, that one left. That one stopped. That one ended the whatever they had because we're too close at that time. We were Montpied on Pied. At that time, he tried that while we were still very close with each other. So, and the lady find out that he was somebody very close told me that that's the reason why that one left. It's a total different lady. I've never seen this one, but they told me that
I mean, the man,
uh,
he was a player.
yes, he was a player. Yes, you are right. Yes, he was a player. So this lady, according to the description, he's not from Cameroon. Cameroon does have those features. Yeah, we don't have that kind of description. I don't think it's Yoruba either. Description fit Uganda, Kenyan kind of description. Yeah, doesn't fit a Cameroonian at all or Nigerians. When is the other day from? Okay, when is the other lady from? Oh, yes, I just answered that. Honorine asked the same question, John Esther. We don't know, but this guy lied that the lady is from Cameroon, that he doesn't date ladies from Nigeria. I don't know if he understood my English though, because the day that he dropped the bombshell, I said, is a lady in Nigeria? And he said no. I said, is a lady in Nigeria? Because I thought he went to Nigeria and impregnated. He said, no, it's not in Nigeria, it's here in America. I asked, the next question I asked him, is he a Cameroonian? He said yes. But the description that they gave me, there was one day, I even forgot this one. No, there was one day that I was at a shop and this lady called. You guys will get mad at me again. This lady's call and this man asked me to answer this lady's call. This guy said, he said, "Oh, she's calling, please. Don't say anything." I was like, "What? Me? Oh my God." You guys understand what I said? He asked me not to talk that the lady is calling. That's why I said he's so afraid of this lady. Afraid. I stood quiet and then the lady, from the lady's voice, I thought it was in Nigeria. Because the lady was like, "You are busy, Abby," because the guy picked the phone and maybe they have their pet name. He did not call the name, right? Instead say, "Hey, what's up?" He picked the phone and said, "Hey, what's up?" And the lady was like, "You are busy, Abby." And he said, "Yes, I will call you. I have someone here." That was me. Oh, that someone was Nicole. So that's why I say I still have a lot to share. There's some pieces that I'll put together before next live. he was like, I have someone here. When he dropped, I shook my head. I said, oh, Nicole, love is stupid. This is me becoming someone. Like, seriously. This is me. That someone that I've been with is telling me shit to pick another lady's call. Michael, he was a player, like you said. That girl didn't know about me. And if this pregnancy did not come in, I would never know about that girl. So you're right. He was a player. You've answered my question. And we get the same story.
Didn't deserve you.
Asong. Yeah, are you from Bangwa? Are you a Bangwa? That name Asong. Asong, yes. Like I said, right? I know we have. If you don't want to share your story, please, you can reach out to me. If you need help healing, if you have not healed, reach out to me. Yeah, somebody is saying that we have the same story. Two people have said that they have gone through similar things. You see what I'm talking about? But they are not bold enough to speak. Please, let's help each other, okay? Women, let's come together and say no to emotional trauma, no to emotional torment, torture. Let's say no to that. Yay, Team Rise and
Yeah.
Reset.
And your
Sorry about everything.
story will inspire another person.
You are really a strong woman. Yes, honey, I am. And I cannot take the credit to myself, right? One person, I'm going to ask her if she can come live next week. Mommy Felicita, you guys saw her the first day. That is one person that helped me. I'm not going to
Yeah.
lie to you. She has something to share with you guys too. Please. She has something to share with you guys. Very, very, don't miss. If I announce that she's coming, please don't miss, because she has something very, very important to share with you guys that is going to help all of my women a lot. A lot. So there will be a live that she will be as a guest. I will try to do that next live where I'm putting the rest of my pieces together so that she can come and share something very, she says she was going to share it. Very, very important with you guys, please. So I'll announce it before she come. Yeah. So I don't take the credit, honey. I am strong now. I give thanks to God first. I give thanks to Mommy Felicita, right? Because if not, I don't know if I would have healed by now. I was calling her. She was talking to me like 10 times or 15 times a day. Thank God that the husband is very understanding. If not, me and this will pray. I used to invoke the Holy Spirit to come down when we're praying for this guy. The two of us will pray. You know what it means for a friend to pray with you. And then after that, she prayed with me to heal. She kept talking to me. She would call me like 10 times a day. So it's because of somebody like her beside me and God first, and then her, that I'm able to heal. Now I am very strong, very, very strong. I'm very emotional, but you guys see me that there's nothing. As I vow that my tears will never drop for that guy. The ones that God has gathered is enough for him. I don't want to give him anymore. Because if I cry again, the tears will kill you. You go die. There was a time that my friend, this is my friend that I'm talking about, begged me not to cry. That is too much. The tears that God have gathered is already too much for this guy. That God is putting my tears together, that I should stop crying for my sake and for his sake. At least for the sake of the first 3 years that he was a little bit nice to me. So I will never cry again for him or any man. I will not. What do you want me to share to you, Doreen Siri? So I should share it to you. What do you want me to share? Let me know, please. If you are talking about the invite, I sent you an invite earlier. So I don't know if you're still talking about that. Let me know specifically what you want me to share to you, please. Yes, he is. He is an E grade. Yeah, he is. Yes. Yes, Honorine. He will never. I promise you, he will never see a woman like me. And I say it, as I'm saying it today. Even this one way, they will like give it 17 children, 20 children, you know, go fit do what I do for you for 6 years. You know, go fit. You know, go fit. I told him, I tell him, say, I kept him for 6 years. This one they used to do, you know, go fit keep it for 2 years. And I meant it. When it expire, I not be able to finish. Yes, awesome. Oh, it's Asom Anita. Hey, Asom Anita, we got the same story. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that it was Asom Anita. I was not looking at the second name. Yeah, I'm so sorry, dear. I'm so sorry that you went through that. But it is well, okay? It is well. We are strong ladies. We are going to overcome. And those people will pay their price. I know Asu Anita is a very good, that's my friend and my schoolmate, my classmate. She's a very good girl. She doesn't deserve this at all. She doesn't. She said the same thing happened to her. She doesn't deserve it. She's a good person. I don't know why bad thing happened to good people. Yes, I am strong. Blessing, I am. You see how I'm smiling, right? Yes, Doreen Siri. Yes, I am. I know. I know. I'm a very kind person. And I just pray that God will reward me in another way. It just happened. It's so unfortunate. Yeah, it's so unfortunate. Yeah, thank you. Doreen is also my friend as well. Thank you so much, Doreen Siri. That's so good to hear. Those are the things that I want to hear now. I want to hear all the positive vibes, guys. I need it. Because I know my tribe used to work hard. Okay, what is your tribe? Is it Efani? Chidima, are you Igbo? No, this guy was not Igbo. Chidima name should be Igbo. This guy was Yoruba. Mm. Yes. Chidima, I know this guy is not an Igbo guy. I heard that Igbo guy don't do that. It's Yoruba guys that are fond of that. That's what I heard. Yeah, character is very important. But this guy, his character, Honorin, this guy can pretend for Africa. Yeah, he from the beginning, he was nice. Yeah, he was nice. I'm not going to lie to you guys. He was nice. It's just that he opened the door. Mommy Felicita is going to share more of opening the door. So he opened the door and the bad spirit took over and started controlling him. So please, we should not miss her life. I will share the flyer when she's going to be live, and I will put her as a guest on that flyer so that all of us will be here. It's not a handsome guy. It is handsome. Please, come on. Who would die for handsome now? I don't think it's because of handsome. When I met this guy, he's an okay guy. He was not that handsome, but he was an okay guy. There was a little hands there, but not that kill handsome. You guys understand? Handsomeness comes with a lot. Handsomeness doesn't come just with the shape, right, Mikey? It doesn't just come with the physical features. There's a lot. I don't want to talk down at him, though. If I had to consider some certain things, I would never have gone out with him, to be honest. But like I said, I look at people physically, they're just okay, right? It's okay for me. And then we click. You understand? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? You know when you meet somebody and you don't just click with that person. There's no way you can even give that person a chance, right? We clicked the first time we went out for a date. That's number one. And then I just wanted to give, that's the first thing that attracted to a man. And then as we were going out with dates, multiple dates, right? We connect. That's it. It has nothing to do with handsomeness. I don't look into that much. I don't look at color. I don't look at dye. When I say handsome, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? He's not as handsome as Ramsey Nwana. Man, you space away when I know where. You know this Ramsey Nwana. And Ramsey Nwana, you go dive on top, say he handsome plenty. You know, he's not as handsome as Ramsey Nwana. Right, Mike? You know Ramsey Nwana, right?
I know Ramsey. Now that very handsome
He's not kind of handsome now. What is this handsome? He's not as handsome as Ramsey Noah, not even close. But he has a little bit of hands. Yes.
The question is handsome. Is he handsome? Not being handsome and without a heart.
Yes.
So
perfect. So he has a little bit of hands. Don't get me wrong. And physically, you understand. But there are other factors that I wish I considered. I don't, like I said, I don't want to mention him because it'll be like I'm talking down on him. When you want to look for a man, please look for a man that is ambitious. I've said this before. Look for that man that is ambitious. Look for a man that can help you, that can support you, that can push you to grow. If you're in a relationship and you are the only one that is bringing up suggestions to the relationship, right? That means that other person is not even interested, or the person is not just, this person was just comfortable in his comfort zone. That's what I can say. And I don't even know what happened. Please, love is blind. Let's say so. But small hands be there, small, it be there. My friend Doreen met him maybe twice. So he's just okay hands, not dead. No, not that kind of Ramsey. Let me use Ramsey Noir. Not kind of Ramsey Noir hands. No, it's not that kind at all. If not that one, I will understand Shadi that I get right now. Ramsey Noir handsome now. Anybody if he die for her. Look at his age. He's still looking very good. He's still looking very hands. Very, very. Even in his 50s. So he has. But this one not reach that one. He not reach. What questions again? Michael, look if I'm missing any question. Distribute, guys, distribute. I have asked my question. Oh, what's your question? Sorry, live your life to the fullest, Mom. Yes, I will live my life to the fullest. Honoring, please. If I miss your question, repost. Let me see. I'm sorry. Honoring said, Michael, help me or help me.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, Anita, I will not block him. Me. If I block him, that means I have to get the time now. I don't block that number. Doesn't even if I don't come live, I will not even remember if there's a number that exists like that. So why will I be blocking him? Good radiance to bad rubbish.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Some people are saying I should not block him. I'm not blocking him. Doreen Siri, no, I will not block him, Doreen. My friend is smart. I know you have every reason. Doreen knows me very well, right? Doreen has been around me for maybe since 2015. So it has been a while, 10 years. So she knows me very well. She's the one that can speak about me too as well. She knows that I'm a nice person, like she said in her comments. And people like that will have the right to express their emotions, right? But Doreen, I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, it's not. Like I said, I've forgiven him, right? And if one day, who knows, somebody might see him and say, hey, you owe this person an apology, and he needed to reach out to me. I don't want to block his chances of, I don't want to see him suffer for the rest of his life. No, a little bit is enough. You understand? That's not what I wish for him. At least he has learned his lesson the hard way. Because I feel like he needs help. To be honest with you all, this guy needs help. He's not okay. Even though he thinks that it's okay, he's not okay. He's been manipulated and used by this lady. Yeah, he's not. But he opened the door for that to happen. Yeah, so I don't think I should block him. He needs help. Right now, I just leave him. I just leave him for a corner, We are not friends. We are never going to be friends, you understand? But if he ever, like I mentioned earlier, that if he ever come back to me, if somebody meets him and say, hey, even though you hurt this lady and this lady has moved on, but God is not happy with you because of A, B, C, D, and he wants to reach out to me, of course, he should reach out to me. You understand? Just to say I'm sorry and say what they asked him to say, and then so that his life can move on, I cannot suffer. You don't want anybody to suffer like that now for the rest of their life. That would be too much. Yes, Anita, women love with their heart. Honorine, what's your question?
Is it question? He say my own handsomeness is a man pocket and heart.
Honorine. Mommy, some of us love with our hearts. That is why yes. MD Oma, yes. We love with our heart. Please start loving with your head. And don't forget my advice, 70-30, please. Keep 30 for unforeseen. Give 70 and put it here. Don't put it here. Our heart is too fragile.
Okay, 70-30.
You need to block him because you don't want to be tempted one day to call his phone. Doris, I promise you, I will never call his phone. That is why I'm telling Michael that this message keep coming to my head that I should reach out to the son. If I have to, I have the son's number, unless it's changing. If I have to, right? If this message keep coming, I will have to reach out. That means God is passing a message to me. I have to reach out to the son. I will not call him. Trust me, I will not. For that one, please, I went through a lot. That was too much torture for one human being now. What I went through in that guy's head was too much for me. It was too much for me to handle. It was too much. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I became a shadow of myself. I became a total shadow of myself. Like, this is what you guys are seeing now at that time. If you guys go back and look at my picture and compare now, you see the difference. I was using makeup to cover, but my face was still showing that there was something wrong. If you look it closely, I was not happy. You know how when you put makeup and you're happy, right? It will show. I was not happy. I went through a lot. So I cannot reach out to him. For what now? I beg, oh, hey, Beck, please, God, it should never happen. Oh. God knows it's not going to happen. It's not. Yeah, it was a relationship with benefits. And he made a statement when I just met him. I wish I took that statement. I thought he was angry, right? But he was not. He meant it. Remember I told you guys that when I just met him, and I said something, I just said something. I did not know that it hurt him that bad. And he wanted to end the relationship. That he doesn't see what we just met, not even long. You're not even known somebody for more than a year or two. And you are telling that you don't even know what you're benefiting from the person. Like, seriously? Just because I said something, you know. And that was the only time that we ever had. I beg this girl, I beg this guy. If that means, if it was this guy, if I was the one that did this to the guy will never forgive me until he died. He will not. That particular small thing that I said, the way I begged him before he forgave me, showed me that he's very unforgiving person. He will not. Yeah. Yes, I do. Unless something else has happened. Esther John Francis, I see this thing. Yeah, I think so. I don't look at him anymore, so I don't know if he's still here or not. But he used to. So I don't know. Maybe he blocked me. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, Onya Chidima Ifine, he said, please leave his son too before he will be thinking you are looking for him again. I think
No, no,
there
no,
is
no,
sense
no.
in
I
that.
just said if the message, come on, I'm helping. Is looking for him to do what now? Do what with him?
So,
Me and you now, we are like this now. Come on. No, that's
you
far
know,
from me.
such
I just said that if it keeps coming, I don't think it's going to come though, because I keep. You know when you feel pity for somebody, a good person will always be a good person, Mikey. No matter how hard you had in your heart, you know that, right? If you are naturally good, you cannot kill it completely. You cannot. There's always that
of
soft spot
course.
that will always be there. It's just nature. I'm not saying that I'm going to reach out. I'm not. I'm just saying that if it happens that it keeps coming. Yeah, but right now, no. I need to focus on myself now. I have a lot. To achieve in 2026. So, and that is not part of it. That's not part of it. If that one is not in my backlog, it's not. It's out.
Don't allow it bother you. I think
No, it doesn't bother me at all.
Honorin, say more, all those relationships that always go smoothly are not always real but very fake.
Yes, you are
Although
right.
it's fake thing that will shine past most times. Not all that glitters are good. So we need
Honoring,
to
honoring. You guys are angry. That should delete his number. Are you guys? I know you guys are
don't
angry.
come.
It's okay.
You know,
He will
sometimes God do something that
God
you will
is
not like.
all the beauty and
So it might be that they are going through a lot, and you reaching out to the son would just pass a great message to the father to repent. Because if the thoughts keep coming, you may not need to resist, but just an
yeah,
outreach, even a call can change the situation for them.
yes, that's what I'm
So it's
saying.
not as
But
if
yeah, I don't think he would think that I'm coming. No, I would never. I promise. There's one thing with me that you guys don't know, right? I need to go back from my vomit. I've never done it. It will not start with him. It be Jesus Christ. No, I don't do that. I'm the one who said, no, I can't be doing. He wanted to still be playing with me, right? Even the fact that he wanted us to go to UK after that, I mean that he really wanted to still be around me and be playing and do whatever nonsense he wanted. But I would not. I couldn't allow that to myself. Why would I want to do that now? Now that I'm completely here. Why? For what? And to be honest, I'm doing better now than I was with him. Mommy Felicita will tell you guys. He was instead holding me back. Being with him for 6 years, what I will achieve or what I've achieved when I left him is I didn't achieve when I was 60. For the past 6 years I was with him, I did not. I did not. Leaving him make me saw my potentials, right? I realized who I am. Why would I want to go back to him? Leaving him instead opened my eyes to see that, oh, Nicole, you have a lot of potentials input in you. You just need to unleash it. You just need to unlock them. And I'm unlocking them one after the other. So why would I want to go back to somebody that kept me stuck in one position for 6 years? Why? I will not. Please don't even go there. Because I have a lot to achieve. I have a lot. God is uplifting me already. If I go back to him, that means, please, that means there's something wrong with me. I'm not okay. You guys should pray for me if that ever happened. God forbid.
God forbid.
Yes, oh,
Nothing
God
will
forbid.
happen.
Hey. Yes, it's a John Francis. Absolutely. I have improved enough after I left him. Yeah. That's why I can never go back, because seeing myself now and when I was with him, we are two different people. We are two. I'm not longer the same that Nicola was with him in every aspect. Physically, everything. The way I think and the way I'm doing my things now is different from when I was with. You understand? You know, when you're with someone that is not ambitious, right? Someone that is very comfortable in a comfort zone. If you're not careful, you stuck in the same place as that person. You guys know that, right? You need to be someone that is thinking towards the same direction. Yes. You guys need to be like-minded. If not, you'll be stuck just like the person. So I will never go back. Mama, I get planned demo 2025. I get my 2025, 2027. I want to tell my story again. Yeah. What I've achieved after I broke up with him. Yes, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm blocked, you'll be seeing me.
Guys, let's try and distribute because the views are
What again?
down. Let it get to at least. Yes, please. At least
Please.
you can distribute, share
He's a
to
man
groups so
for the
that they
girls.
can come
Honorine, he's a man for the girls.
them up.
Like, he's trapped. He can no longer go anywhere. Yeah, he's trapped. This lady come prepared. I will not say everything here. Someone told me that this lady come prepared. Someone that I don't even know. Maybe told me that I'm dragging somebody with somebody. That I should let go because this lady came prepared. That's why I keep telling you guys that he's not okay. That this lady came prepared. So he is trapped. And he deserves to stay there. So he will not play with, at least he will not break anybody's heart again, guys. So let's celebrate that. He's hooked, right? Because first, he's afraid of child support. He's hooked with this lady. So he will stay there for the rest of his life. He will not play with nobody's heart again, never. They say that man a woman rapper. It don't end. During series, he will not more do the woman rapper anymore. He's hooked. The person that is holding him now came prepared to hold him forever. No, Abeko, let him not love any Cameroon lady anymore. We don't want heartbreak. Mama, you only read one of my comments. Can you read Chidima comment for me? I don't know. It's a she. Chidima is a she, right? Yeah. She said I missed one of her comments.
Oh yeah, Chidima. I say the truth is that the narcissists always find their way back.
Okay, so the man is a narcissist there. No, he will not fight. I reject it. Please, you guys should cover me with the blood of Jesus. Please, cover me.
Jesus.
Please, cover me. Cover me. Yes, I was too simple. Yes, that's true. No, I call myself understanding girlfriend. And you guys should guess what? After we did the whatever makeup and agreement before we went to Nigeria, there was a time that if I ask this guy who will tell me that I deserve everything, he will give me praises, give me accolade that I'm a $1 million lady or whatever ever. Making me feel hype, right? He hyped me at that time. But as soon as this lady put to bed, this man changed. He started ghosting me again. I'm like, really? That is why I realized that he was doing all that, right? So that I'm pretty sure this lady, since she had weak pregnancy, right? Even though when she was with her, he will always come to me for food. So I feel like Sabi cook. So this guy just wanted me to support him till this lady give birth. Basically, that's what I'm thinking. So as soon as this lady gave birth, I became a side chick. And he started ignoring my call. If I did not go to that store, trust me, that man would not have called me. Started ghosting me. I don't know what he was thinking about. And then he was thinking that I would break up with him and then leave my money, leave my $1,000. Like, seriously, are you okay? All right, we have a few minutes. I'm going to edit at 4, guys. 3 o'clock, sorry. There's a time change in US now. Chai, you now Wahala Pro Max. Yeah, Wahala Pro Max at that time. Sunny, what's your laugh emoji about, Sunny? Any questions? Any more questions? You never have respect for you. Yes, you are right. It's a John Francis. This man did not respect me. It's true. Because what I saw in his house the day I went to pray, pray with Saul, it was disrespectful. That was number one, disrespect. And the fact that he went behind my back to sleep with another lady and got the lady pregnant was disrespectful. Yes. And that's that other incident that I met a lady, that lady walked into his shop and he did not introduce me to the lady. And he has the gut to tell me that it's a friend. It was disrespectful. So yes, he was disrespectful. This very, very disrespectful to me. Very, very. I agree. I can tolerate things
You
from
have no
him.
answer to this prayer.
What's the question?
Okay, I think it's Mommy Felicita. Say God will bless you with a handsome, caring, like-minded rich man.
Amen.
Did you see the
Felicita is
comment?
here.
Somebody was
I did not. I didn't even know she's here. Mommy Felicita, make yourself visible. I've not seen your comment, even one comment. I've not
made
seen.
a comment I saw. Maybe it's not enough, but she's there.
Yeah, I've not seen.
Okay.
Okay, check if you see any more questions. Let me acknowledge people. Esther John Francis, Sani, I see you. I don't want to put tomorrow. I was in your life. Honorine, I see you. Chidima, I see you. I keep saying Sani, Esther, Sani. You guys should make yourself visible by commenting. I'm not seeing you guys. Doreen series, my friend, I see her. Honorine, you see the same people. Chidima, Michael. Vincent, thank you so much for joining, Vincent. I see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. I've not seen my friends comment. Okay, I've seen. Hey, what? They said I should share on stage. No, I don't want to share. They want me to share a comment on stage. I didn't even know that someone can do that, though. Felicita Wilcox, I see you dancing. Why are you dancing? I see. Did you put your shoes on? That's Mommy Felicita. She will come here and talk to you guys in another episode. I didn't know she was here. And I've mentioned her name. God will bless you with a handsome, caring, like-minded, rich. Amen. Amen. Amen and amen. Who is this now? Michael, who are you mentioning like this? Blessing, I see you. I keep saying they said Naomi. I see Naomi.
There are many of
Baka,
them
I
there.
see you.
There are Halima.
I just keep seeing the same people over and over.
I just keep seeing the same people over
Michael, mute.
and over. There are about 4. The view just dropped us. Okay, mute.
Yeah, there are 8 people in the viewer's eyes. I see 8 people.
Yeah, there are 8 people in the viewer's eyes. I see 8 people.
Michael,
Okay.
Michael,
Not
please mute.
updated. Michael, please mute. Ma?
Mute is annoying. I'm echoing and I hate it.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Because of you that was echoing. Yes, I've seen you now, my friend. I've seen you. Hey, Mommy Teresa said she's coming next week, guys. So don't miss. She said next week we do. So she'll be here. I didn't know she was on. She said she will be here next week. Please don't miss her life. Oh, her. She has a lot to share with you all. Still related to this and some other things. Please, it's very important. Yes, was asking you not to talk because he wanted to talk to a lady was the height of disrespect. Yes, it was very disrespectful. was very disrespectful. At that time, I was so vulnerable. And like I said, I'm going to share, I was depressed already at that time, right? Even though I was still running behind, but I was not okay. I was not okay. Yeah. It was very disrespectful. You are right, Honorine. I was not okay because in a normal, somebody in the normal senses will not accept that. That was, he was, it was disrespectful. And the fact that he also asked me why he should share a DNA that he agreed that he was going to do and share with me. He asked me, why should I show you? It was disrespectful as well. He made me feel, that's why I said he made me feel like I meant nothing, like I'm nobody. You guys understand? He made me feel like I meant nothing and I'm nobody. Yeah, that was really hurtful. To say you should not talk while he's answering another lady's call. It was very, very hurtful. I agree with you all. But he will laugh last, laugh the best. Okay. Mono Ada, I see you. They want me to share Honore's comment. Okay, celebrating my glow. Yes, my friend, that's my bestie. I don't know what I would have done without you. That's for you. All that love for you. Mommy Felicita. Wilkos, thank you so much. All the love is for you. Yeah, that means I needed light for this love thing to come out. I turned the light away because it was too bright. Now I have seen it now. So please, and this is for everyone that is here. This is for you all, guys. All right. Thank you so much. I've seen a comment. Yes, I'm seeing how now. The thing is that I was not going over the comments, I was just waiting for them to drop. That's why. More strength, ma. Naomi, thank you. Naomi Baka, I see you. Thank you so much. Somebody like me. For you all and all your support. So my friend is showing love for you all and all your support. Thank you all so much. Rosemary, thanks for the love. Please, I need that love. You're making my day. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I feel so loved. Oh Lord, this love too much. Oh. Hey, Sunny, thank you. Please, you guys should drop it. Hey, it gladdens my heart to see all this love coming from you guys. Thank you all. Thank you. Ah, thank you, Sunny. Thank you so much. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. I'm just saying love, 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 love. Honoring, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. This was another awesome, awesome, awesome. Chidima. Yes, Chidima, thank you so much. Please, I've seen you over and over and over, and I really do appreciate you. I see you, Chidima. If your phone battery is down, please, you can drop. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you all. It's 3:03. It has been 2 hours. 2 long hours. I think we should end the live, right? I have to go somewhere. You guys will not believe that. They give me an invitation. They say 1. I'll be there maybe 5. Thank you all. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the love. This is for all of you. And this is for all the love that you're giving me. Thank you all. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Honorine. Thank you. I would like to connect with you all after this, though. Honorine, Maya, what happened to Maya? Maya joined and then I don't see her again. Thank you, Sunny. Much love, Sunny. Thank you. Thank you. Let's end the live, guys. I love you all so much. I love you all. I really do. You guys know I do. For my diehard fan, you guys know I really do. I'm not just saying it by words of mouth. I've shown you guys that I really care. I do. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Doreen Siri, thank you for coming to support me. Thank you so much. Baby Naomi Edris, where have you been now? Sending hugs. Thank you, baby. Where have you been? I recognize that name. Rosemary Thomas, thank you. Good night. Good night. Good night. I'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah, I'll allow you guys to sleep though. I'll not call you guys today. I'll call you guys tomorrow. My BG's babies, I'll call you guys tomorrow. All right. Good night, guys. Good night. You guys don't want to leave, eh? I want to see you guys drop. I love this, eh? Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know, Mom. I have not seen Princess Maya for long. Yes, Princess Maya just came and I don't know what happened. I've not seen, but she was here. She was among the first people that joined the live. That time, we have not even started the live. I didn't see Jobs today. Jobs was not here. I saw Natalie and they probably dropped maybe network or airtime. So, but I saw a lot of people. Ngong Claire. I think, no, I did not see Ngong Claire. It was Natalie that I saw. Tata Pascaline, I saw her too. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Bye, guys. Bye. Much love. I have to go. See you all next week. Please don't miss next week live. Thanks for the 5 people that stayed here. Let me see them. Honoring. How can I see people that are in the viewer eyes? Let me see if I can touch it. I'm not sure. I'm still learning how to use this app or this platform or whatever. All right. Let me stand up a little bit for you guys to see me. You guys should see my pretty self that I was this guy was doing anyhow with me. All right. Thank you all for watching and see you all in my next live. Who is this? Mike, you see here? You want to pray for us before we leave?
Oh,
Eh?
no wonder. I've been here now, showing you, even talking. I thought you were live.
No, you were not in the studio, you were in the backstage.
Okay, sorry for that. It was network that took me out.
Yeah,
Sorry.
drop you, yeah. So it's only now that I realized that you are in the backstage.
Okay,
All right, we're ending the
thanks for
live.
the time.
Yeah, we are ending the live.
Okay, that is
Bye,
good
guys.
night.
Bye, guys. See you. Yeah,
Mhm.
bye-bye. Bye. Bye. All right, I gotta go.